Just a notification on Facebook.
Oh, was it that your blow up doll's on its way?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Kevin with Cross Country Garage, and what we're going to be talking about is the 57 Chevy Convertible, known as Beatnik 57. So, I had a 4-day thrash session with a friend of mine, and we're supposed to film a whole bunch. It didn't happen all that much. I did get some footage of the 4 days. There could have been a lot more, there could have been a lot less, but what I got behind me is a driving 57 Chevy. Now, check out the video. There might be a part 1 and well, there's definitely going to be a part 1, but there could be a part 2 to the video, but whatever ending we're going to have, I will do a walk around on the car where we are today. I did film this 2 months ago, and I've been in a whirlwind of projects, and we have some upcoming exciting news, which you're gonna have to watch the upcoming videos for that. So it could be pretty epic. Involves another car I've been working on for a long time, and where it may go. So check out the video. Let me know in the comment section how we're doing, and we'll show the car. We'll do a walk around at the end of that first or second video. All right. So we're doing a little spritz bomb here on the dash, and yeah. All beautiful cars are spray bombed. If it looks terrible in video, just pretend it looks awesome. Because it kind of, we'll see. We'll get back to it. That's what I'm trying to say here. I don't know. We don't know. It just doesn't lay down good. You know what? If anything, it's another primer.
Yep.
And we'll go get some Krylon. I like Krylon. I grew up with Krylon.
Yeah, Krylon's good.
Yeah. So, I first did it with the SEM Multimax. Came out like crap. I went out and I actually got some Krylon Fusion all-in-one. And it came out much better so far. It's still drying, so it's got all different hues to the color, but it's 100 times better, I'm telling you. So, yeah, the center gets that trim and everything. So I really didn't go crazy painting the inner cove here, but you know, just it's much better. So
Shit'll buff out.
Don't bother.
there's the dash. I sprayed it last night. Came out decent. Looks good for driver quality for me. Everything is all tidy under here. We're going to today square up the rear axle. We got the triangulated 4-link. So let's get under there and do some tape measure action. Get that handled, shim it. Start mapping out the rest of the exhaust as some of that changed. And that's it for now, but I never know what I'm doing. I feel like today we're squirreling a little bit, going crazy because we'll only have another half day after this to get accomplished what I want. So I set the bar kind of high, but you know, it's whatever we could get done, I totally appreciate, and I appreciate you guys watching. So I'll be right back with you in a split second. Still on day 3. Got Joey working on the e-brake handle. There's a, you know, the stock one's a black plastic knob. We're putting a nice chrome one off of another, I think off of 55 or 56. So he's working on that right now, getting some roll pins from next door. I'm working on the door hinges here. We ended up, there's normally Phillips head tapered screws go in, but we ended up getting these Allen head style ones because this is what we could find, which will actually work good. So I'm running a tap through that, which is, you know, going just fine, but just don't want to screw the threads up. Also got the center gauge in there and the heater control, so that's coming along. I got the gauges hooked up, you know, as far as the oil and water, so we'll be able to monitor that. What else? And the doors got completely painted, so me working on the hinges is we're gonna probably hang doors tonight. Exciting. It'll be neat to see doors on the car. So moving right along. It's the end of day 3. Is it day 3, Joey? Yeah.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah. All right. So I'm leaning on something and it's a door, and we got another door. Carburetors are off. Anyway, the doors were a little bit of a pain in the ass. We had to mess around with the body mounts too and everything. Being a convertible, the cowl wants to go where the hell it wants to, and especially because there's no front clip on it either, holding it steady. But you know what? We weren't scared. And right? Were you scared a little bit?
Nope, I don't know.
Really?
Nope.
I saw you shaking. I think you were scared. But I told him it's okay.
I almost lost my finger, but yeah.
He almost lost his finger. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's coming along. It's just so cool to see doors on it for the first time, because when I got this thing, it was just, well, it's still a mess, but it's coming along, you know. Yeah, not really sure what else to say, but every step forward is closer to getting it done. So, and we got another about a half day, and then Joey has to go home. And hopefully, well, it should happen. We should have the front end on tomorrow. This way we kind of handle it together, and we'll have the front end on and the hood and everything, you know, just for test fits, you know. We may test fit the hood. Maybe we'll just have it, you know, pull it off again. Or I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel.
We're winging it, Jerry.
Yeah, so. Alright, well, I'm rambling along here because I'm actually tired as hell. And it's been a 13, 14, no, I don't know, 13 and so many hours a day, you know. Alright, man. We will see you in the morning. We're on day 4. Joey, what am I making you do today? Tell the truth.
Hang sheet metal.
and make stuff fit that doesn't. Yes.
It fits! Damn thing fits!
Because I have what I have. And I know it drives my buddy crazy.
Yes.
I like to do things right too, but this car is Beatnik 57. So guess what? He's not going to be all the way correct. It'll look cool, but yeah. And we got Crash over here. He's. You may have seen yesterday he was spooling up his turbos and yeah, well, he crashed into this piece, but I put it on the car because I think it's safe from him now.
Watch these things here, though.
So, look at it. It's got a whole side of a car here. This is crazy. You got parts everywhere. Even parts that don't fit. So, cool. What are you saying?
Say what?
What?
Nothing. He's off his meds.
He's, yeah. He's one of those special people. All right. We're going to collaborate a little bit. Next step, I am... people speeding. I got to get the remote oil filter situated in here. And then, yeah, we'll keep up. Well, this is going to end the 4-day thrash session with my buddy Joey. He's actually inside getting cleaned up, ready for his trip back to California. Weather seems to be coming in a little bit. It's got some wind here. It's going to be raining by him by 5 o'clock at night. So figured send him home so he could get home safe without you know, having to drive in the rain too much. You know, that's never fun. Anyway, I'm rambling. So we have a good amount of the front end pieced in here. Got the carbs off the car and stuff. Makes it look like I didn't get anywhere, but a lot of stuff's done. Had to take the carburetors off to put gaskets on, and plus put the ballasts on, and work on a couple other little things. So we've seen here, got doors here. So gap's not too bad. It's got a little tight right here. I did have to cut the rocker a little bit. It was a little far forward when I installed it. I didn't have the ability to put doors on or anything, and I thought I put it right where the old one was, but there was lots of issues with this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to piece this back in. Well, it goes like this. So what I'll do is I'll take another cut off of there, weld this back on. Looked like nothing happened. So still have stuff, but I definitely lightened the load in here. There is a lot of extra parts in here though. Yeah. So soon I'll start putting the rest of the dash back together, and first I got to do a little bit of the wiring for the cluster, then I can put that in. I was waiting on some lighting for the turn signals and warning lights and stuff, so yep, that closes nice. Of course it's loud because of the, you know, the tin car here. So alright, well, we will be filming more, but this is the end of the road for our 4-day thrash. So like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate you watching. Have a safe one.
put it in turbo.
Turbo.
Let's go get. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow. Looks like we better get off turbo from now on. Did I damage anything? I ran over some metal.
Jeez,
I
that's
had
not a
it-
small piece either.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Is it okay?